Dear students, today we are going to study Fry's rearrangement. Phenyl esters on reaction with aluminium chloride. The acyl group is introduced to the ortho or para position of phenol. Phenyl esters on reaction with aluminium chloride, it undergo intramolecular rearrangement and this acyl group is introduced to the ortho or para position of phenol. This reaction is known as Fry's rearrangement. Now let us discuss how the phenyl ester is formed from phenol. Now let us discuss preparation of phenyl ester. First step is phenol is treated with sodium hydroxide. We know sodium hydroxide is Na plus and OH minus and the phenol is weakly acidic. It is exists as H plus and O minus. H plus and O minus. So first it will form phenoxide ion. This Na plus will move towards O minus. So it will form sodium phenoxide and the other product is water. So the first step is phenol on reaction with sodium hydroxide. It will form sodium phenoxide and water. This sodium phenoxide is treated with acetyl chloride. Here we know this oxygen and chlorine atoms are electronegative. So this carbon atom will be having partial positive character and this Cl will lose as Cl minus from this bond and CCl bond will be broken and the carbon atom acquires positive charge and this CO positive will be attached to this O minus. So what will happen to this Cl minus? This Cl minus will take this Na plus and it will form NaCl. So here this O minus will take this COCH3. It will form C6H5OCOCH3. You can see here this one is like RCOOAR. That means it is an ester. It is a phenyl ester or it is also known as phenyl acetate. Here you see this sodium phenoxide on treatment with acetyl chloride. Here chlorine and oxygen are electronegative. So this carbon is having partial positive character. So this chlorine take this electron from the bond and will remove as Cl minus. And here this carbon acquires positive charge and that will be attacked to this O minus ion. So what will happen to this Na plus? This Na plus will take this Cl minus and it will form NaCl. So the product formed is an ester. It is also known as phenyl acetate. This is the starting material for the Fry's rearrangement. Now let us discuss the mechanism of Fry's rearrangement. Here the phenyl ester is treated with aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride is a Lewis acid because it is electron deficient. It's a Lewis acid because it is electron deficient. So AlCl3 is bonded to this oxygen using this lone pair of electrons. So this AlCl3 is bonded here using this lone pair of electrons and hence the product is OCOCH3 O plus because it loses this lone pair and AlCl3 minus because this AlCl3 gets this electron for bonding, so the negative charge occurs for aluminium chloride. So the product will be like this: O C6H5 O plus COCH3 and AlCl3 minus. So in this product we know oxygen is electronegative and it needs electrons now because in addition to this it has a positive charge here. So it needs electron and some bond should be broken for that. It is not possible to break this bond because if you break this bond it will be this product again. And this O phenyl group is also, it's not possible to break the bond because it has partial double bond character. So here OCO bond will be broken. So here what will happen? This COCH3, this bond is broken and this will give electrons to this oxygen and COCH3 will emit as COCH3 plus ion. So this oxygen acquires electron and it retains its two lone pairs back. Hence the product will be C6H5O AlCl3 minus plus CH3CO plus. You see here C6H5O AlCl3 minus plus CH3CO+. This compound is known as acylium cation. This acylium cation is highly stable because it undergo resonance. You see here, this here electrons, when the electrons are shifted here, this oxygen acquires positive charge and this carbon becomes neutral. And this acylium cation is act as electrophile. This group has plus R effect, and this lone pair of electrons will move towards here, and this electron will move here, and this bond electrons will move here. So we know both ortho and para positions are more electron rich, so that is ready for electrophilic substitution reaction. Here plus R effect, so this lone pair of electrons will move towards this ring, and this electron will move here, and this electron will move towards here. So ortho and para positions are more electron rich, and here this carbocation or this acylium cation will move towards this ortho or para position. So just see here, when this electron is moved towards here and this electron move towards this ortho position, this carbon atom acquires positive, and using this electron it will form double bond, and this oxygen acquires positive charge and this carbon acquires negative charge. To this negative charge, this COCH3 will be attacked. So the product is double bond O plus AlCl3 minus, and here COCH3. Here the benzene atom loses its aromaticity. So to retain its aromaticity or to get its aromaticity back, this H plus will lose as H plus ion, and that will give electrons back, and this electron will move back to this oxygen. So what will happen here? This H will move as H plus ion, that electron will be with this carbon, and this carbon atom, this double bond is broken, and this electron is shifted towards this oxygen. So here benzene retain its aromaticity or its sextet back. Now we get the product like this: C6H5O AlCl3 minus COCH3, and here one H plus is there that was removed from this carbon to attain the aromaticity. Now here you see this lone pair of electron of oxygen is used for bonding with this hydrogen. So this H plus receive this electron from oxygen atom, and it will form OH here, and the oxygen acquires the positive charge, and here this bond will be broken. So here AlCl3 give electron to this oxygen, and it will be removed as AlCl3 plus. So this plus and minus, so here AlCl3 plus will be there, so this plus and minus it will form AlCl3. So this oxygen atom will be neutral. Here OH plus will be there. When this bond is broken, this oxygen atom acquires electron from this bond, and this will become neutral. So here it will be OH, COCH3, and another product is AlCl3. So our product becomes ortho hydroxy acetophenol. So today we have studied Fry's rearrangement for the conversion of phenyl esters to ortho hydroxy or para hydroxy acetophenol. Hope the mechanism is clear, and see you with more educational videos.